Here we go, face-off center circle. Game underway. Okay, not able to win this battle for the puck. As soon as it is dropped, Jofa going to pick this thing up for the side of the Finnish Roosters. Puck now moving in favor of the Finnish Roosters. They looked across the blue line, but this thing is shut down by OK early on. OK wins this face-off back. Peke able to pass it down the right boards to Kolslov. Kolslov across the crease. No shot here. There it comes. A great job here in the offensive zone from the Aspyre boys to regain control before feeding a shot into the top right corner of the net. Credit Kolslov for that one. Smaki to Jofa. Jofa back to Losmaki. Losmaki back to Jofa. Jofa now sliding into the left wing circle. He takes a wrist shot. That's blocked away by Nambo. And now Kolslov takes a feed from John Dees. He's on the breakaway. Goes to the backhand and scores. Aspyre up by 2 early on in this one. Face-off one here by the Finnish Roosters in their offensive zone. Erno with control goes to the point to T. T over to Jofa. Jofa tries to take a shot. It's blocked by Kolslov. And now OK able to cut the shooting lane off again. OK trying to lay the body in the neutral zone to gain control here for Aspyre. 20 seconds of EA time on the clock here in the first period. And we have a little bit of a one-timer here down low. Not a long pass, but an effective one to get the job done. Finnish Roosters find themselves on the board. Timer. Give him credit for the first goal for the Finnish Roosters. It's going to be a 2-1 game. OK and Losmaki battling for lane aggression left, right, and center here on the defensive zone. A long pass up to Kolslov. Kolslov over to OK, who takes a one-time ripper, and this one's blockered away by Ristolainen. Another long-range slap shot here from Peke that does not go. Tiger skates up in the zone to take a shot, but it's blocked away by Losmaki. Now Kolslov, right wing. Back to the point to Peke. Peke back to Tiger. Tiger with a long-range shot that goes off the leg pad here of Ristolainen, but does not connect. And Jofa with control now from the Finnish Roosters. Now it's Erno. Back to Jofa. Jofa back to Erno. Erno across the blue with Timer, who's on a breakaway. He takes a wrist shot that goes off of the left post. Alrighty, here we go. Final period underway with the drop of the puck. This one won by OK as he's able to tie up Losmaki in the face-off circle. OK now going to feed this thing up to John Dees. John Dees gets tripped very early here in the final period of play. I know feeds it to Kolslov. Kolslov around Jofa. Kolslov in the right wing circle now for Aspyre. Feeds it down low to OK, who finds the right side of the net. Beautiful pass here from John Dees to OK in the center, who finds the right side. Tiger able to pick this thing up, feeds it up the ice to John Dees. John Dees across the blue line. John Dees through the legs, looks for a pass across the crease. It's stopped now and cut off by T, who's now moving the other direction. He feeds it to Timer. Timer going to get poke checked by Tiger, and we have an offsides called. Alrighty, game number 2 set to begin at the drop of the puck. Aspyre in some unique alternative jerseys. Light blue here for Aspyre, Finnish Roosters in white. This face-off won by the Finnish Roosters. Erno taking this thing into the offensive zone for the Finnish Roosters. Losmaki, short pass to Erno on the right wing here for the Finnish Roosters. Wrist shot here from Timer. Going to be blockered away, but a rebound opportunity, and the Finnish Roosters are going to be on the board first. Goal credited to Erno from OK in the neutral zone. It's John Dees with control who crosses the blue. John Dees back to Tiger backwoods at the point. Tiger down low to John Dees, who takes an absolute rifler of a shot to the top left corner. And Aspyre are going to tie this thing up 1-1. 3/4 of the way through the first period. T across the blue line here for the Finnish Roosters. T cannot find his pass. The target was Timer, but it's cut off by Tiger. Tiger now going to feed this thing up to Peke, who then feeds it to Kolslov, who skates straight at the goaltender here for the Finnish Roosters and rips it in the bottom left corner. It's the go-ahead goal for Aspyre in the second period. Peke with control yet again. Peke to Kolslov down low. Kolslov down behind the net. Finds Tiger in the slot. He takes a wrister that's blocked away by Ristolainen. Okay, battling for the puck. He's going to win that battle. Feeds it back to Peke. Peke now over to Tiger, who takes a one-time shot from the point. Full pressure meter is full. Peke going to pick this thing up and corral it in the neutral zone. Peke trying to cross the blue, but he's met by Jofa. And now Jofa with control going the opposite direction. Jofa going across the crease. His pass intercepted by Tiger. Tiger now to John Dees. It's Kolslav with control. Does not go. Takes a low-quality shot from a low-quality spot. And it leads to nothing. Tiger with control behind the net here for Aspyre. Just trying to burn time, but feeds it out to Kolslav. It's a dangerous pass and leads to a scoring opportunity. And that horn is not the horn of a goal, rather the horn of the end of the second period. That got dangerous and scary at the end, but... Okay, gonna win the offensive zone face-off. Looking for an opportunity here. He feeds it to Peke at the point. Peke looking for Tiger, but the pass is off the mark, and now it's a race to the puck, and Timer's gonna win this thing. Timer here with an opportunity. He goes across the crease to Erno, and it's an insane shot after an insane play for the Finnish Roosters. Right wing. Looking for John Dees across the lane, but it's intercepted by Losmaki, who's moving the other direction. Losmaki takes a shot that's blocked by his own player. Timer in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, gonna corral this thing for Aspyre. He feeds it to Tiger. Tiger crosses the red before feeding it to Kolslav, who crosses the blue. Kolslav in the zone, finds John Dees down low. No goal here. John Dees with control is gonna take another shot. And this one, not saved by the tender, but rebounded. And that's gonna allow OK to shoot, and OK scores. Tiger, long range pass here to John Dees. John Dees, breakaway is denied by Ristolainen. Now the pass picked up by Losmaki, finds Timer. Timer back to Losmaki in the offensive zone. Jofa with control. Cross crease pass, and the Finnish Roosters are gonna tie this thing up with under a minute on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, overtime action coming at you. Next goal will win this thing. Face-off won by the Finnish Roosters. We have an absolute nail-biter on our hands. This would be huge for Aspyre to take game number 2. Here is Tiger trying to go into the offensive zone. Erno finds himself with a one-on-one opportunity around Peke. Takes a backhand shot off the post. Nearly with the game-winning shot on his stick, but the post denies him. Losmaki with control in the slot, feeds it to Erno. Here's a great interception from Tiger down low. The puck now going the other way. John Dees with control. He feeds it to Kolslav. Kolslav looking for Peke, but that pass intercepted by Losmaki. And now Losmaki, poke check by OK, who's taking this thing the other way. He goes across the crease to Kolslav, and Kolslav is going to win this thing for Aspyre in overtime.